We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Batting second.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Left center, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he rips it on the ground to second. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Gio Urshela. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Urshela.
Set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Urshela is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
A ball and a strike.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ready with the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
To short, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
The first base.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Popped him up. Smith has a play, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Taylor.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard to short. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Adios, pelota. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop,
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Sanchez.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here now the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Taken high and deep to right. Judge looks up. Gone! In now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
This is popped up. Voit is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Will Smith. No balls and 1 strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Peterson, a runner at second with 1 away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 9.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he misses. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Little dribbler down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. To the plate now, Clint Frazier. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder,
Cody Bellinger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Hicks going back, still ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is there now, and he has it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of power.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Blake Trinan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 pitch.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This one's flared off to the right side. Betts coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's out number 1. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. That's down into left center for a base hit. Into the box, Will Smith. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for them.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. Standing in now, Gavin Lux. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lux is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Gone! In now, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now. Down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And right into the shift. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
There's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Jonathan Holder answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Line drive, base hit to right. Throw won't get him. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0. 3-0 now. Jock Peterson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Jock Peterson now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Peterson.
Hicks there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A ball that's carrying. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Boom goes the dynamite. To the plate now, Mookie Betts.
right fielder Mookie.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Bellinger looking up, and it's gone.
Now batting, catcher
Dylan Floro, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air out toward left. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Two away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Luis Cessa gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Will Smith. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. In there, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. One gone here in the Yankees' 7th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He went deep back in the 5th. To short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third. So they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, no
Big
strikes.
sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Taylor. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
1 strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Mookie Betts will be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Set and the pitch. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way.
No, inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
This is line to left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, number 5.
Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A bullet to first base. Next up is Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nope, that's the ball.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. This pitch is popped up. Voit is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Now batting, Luke Voit. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy. Gets him, and with that, bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now that's popped up. Voit is there. 1 away. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pitch popped up. Muncy is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Muncy over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
14-8, the final score here. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Blake Trinan is credited with the win. Luis Severino gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.